Wake up out of your bed, wipe the crust out your eyes, put your toaster strudel on your plate, warm it up, and get ready. Big time matchup. Wooddale coming off a loss from Raleigh, Egypt, and Fayette Ware coming off a win over Trezevant. So this one's gonna be a good one. First quarter, let's jump into it. Kicking it over, threes please. Let's start it off the right way. Trey Yates knocking it down from the corner, and then Colin Macklin going straight to the cup to finish off the glass for Fayette Ware, and then a look down low. Trey Swervo, follow him on IG. He's got plenty of the followers, but gets the buckets to go right there. Chandler Lawson spinning on two defenders to finish easily. And then the same way on the next play down, fast break. Lawson doesn't stop there. Goes over two defenders, swipes it through, and then pulls up for a jumper long range. He looks lethal tonight versus Fayette Ware. But then the PG starts to get himself going. Jalen Taylor takes it straight to the cup for there, and then a knockdown jumper from Robert Mitchell. Once again, getting that bucket to go for the Cardinals, and then the PG going up to the cup. Kevin Brown getting that to go. The coach not liking it one bit, trying to change it. Jonathan Lawson doesn't tap out yet, goes straight to the glass for the Cardinals for that bucket. Jalen on the other side, behind the back finish. I love that finish. Nice and one bucket. He heads to the free throw line. Mitchell pulls up from deep, knocks it down. And then on the other side, Fayette Ware, Jalen finding the cutter down low, gets the bucket to go right off the right side of the glass using the left hand. And then a three from the top of the key. 20-15, down by 5 is Fayette Ware heading into the second quarter. The PG, Taki Walker going to the cup to finish with the left on that one, and then Lawson knocking down a jumper from mid-range 2 times in a row. Not looking good for Fayette Ware right now. They're going to need to see how they can slow them down from outside. Were they able to do that is the question. They start to click on the offensive end. The big comes in, goes straight to the cup, gets an and one bucket, and then the next play down, it's an easy one off the glass for Yates. And then after that, Colin Macklin going off the glass from a nice feed from Yates. So they started to click. Colin came in and getting some buckets for Fayette Ware and then running the team. But on the other side, Wooddale starting to get back into this one. Getting an easy floater to go right there for Morgan. And then a knockdown from Yates on the other side. Lawson finding the cutter for the Cardinals, getting that bucket to go. They swing it around the horn. They make enough passes. They aren't as lethal as everyone is saying they are in the guard position. But I tell you one thing, when those guards come to play, they can make a name for themselves.
Hit it. I went from 240 pounds to 165, and that was all due to him, all his meal plans, working out. Ever since then, now I'm bigger, I'm faster, I'm quicker, and I'm jumping higher.
This is one of the best gauges to increase straight line running speed.
Well, after about 6 months of working with Shabazz, we had 8 kids doing that vault and 2 kids doing even a harder vault than that.
Yeah, you can all talk about how sorry somebody is, but when you get on the floor, let's see what it's really about. Robert Mitchell, he heard all of what people were saying, and he came to ball in this one. Yates on the other end, knocking down a mid-range jumper. He fade away a little bit, looking like Kobe. Ball like him, Kobe. Pull-up jumper, mid-range from the lefty, and then on a fast break, Jalen goes up and under, looking at Lawson on the right side, but still gets it to go. He doesn't have to touch the ball. And I know a lot of players touch the ball after they score. He doesn't really have to. Turn around Jay over 2 defenders, and there's nothing you can do about it, Jalen. No need for you to talk to everybody, and Yates, no need for you to throw up the elbow. It's a lethal man in the building, and he's saying he eating on y'all. Goodness gracious, can somebody move the plate? But then Lawson, his brother, hard foul, and then Jalen gets in the face. It gets a little rough. A little push and bump, but the tech is called on Jalen. He runs off like, what? I'm not the person that fouled. Well, you know, the cheerleader's still trying to get them involved and, you know, keep them on top of their game. But the question is, can Coach Stokes contain it right now? He's going off, and very well so. His guys aren't looking too well against Wooddale right now, but as soon as he did that, it changed. So I'd like to hear that from him a little bit more. Rebound put back by him, and then another bucket, easy style, right over the iron, right inside the paint for Fayette Ware. Wooddale gets a step, Euro step, straight to the cup off the glass, but it doesn't stop for Fayette Ware. They swing it down to a cutter who cuts straight across the lane and then step back for a three. Colin Macklin gets that bucket to go, 65-56. It's not a bad game right now. 9-point lead for Wooddale over Fayette Ware, and then Fayette Ware came the ball in the fourth, and this is how it came down to the wire. Kick it off to the cutter, the up and under finish off the glass, getting that to go for Thompson. It's all buckets, and then the fans are saying they're eating. They're trying to change the deal for Wooddale, and they did a little bit. The turnaround on the opposite side, getting that layup to go, and then Colin going straight to the cup off the glass off the two defenders, getting that bucket to go, and then straight up and under. No foul call, talking a little stuff to Chandler, and Chandler swings, and that's a tech. 2-point lead for Wooddale, right under 4 minutes to go. Cheerleaders trying to keep Fayette Ware into it. Jonathan getting the board, turnaround Jay off the glass, trying to keep them on top. Chandler this time, he gets the board, does the same exact thing. Fayette Ware on the other side, going straight to the cup, up and off the glass. They're staying in this one. 4-point lead for Wooddale, 1:25 left to go. Colin goes up and off the glass. They came to ball. They rush down on the other end and throw the ball off of Wooddale. Colin finds the cutter and Yates. He goes to the cup and lays it up. It's a lethal tie right now. Wooddale gets a fast break, though, after they were celebrating on the other end. Chandler gets the board on the next play after they miss. Wooddale has a 2-point lead with 45 seconds to go. And right now, we know Chandler missed a couple free throws at Raleigh, but to seal this one, he knocked 2 down. And then on the defensive end, they swiped across the lane, took a steal. Colin with a great block, though. One of the best blocks I've seen this season. I don't know if that was a foul, but hey, he headed to the free throw line anyway. Let me know if you think that was a foul or not. He missed the first one, knocked down the second free throw. Kick over for Fayette Ware. Yates tries to pull a three to get back into it. He misses. Wooddale comes up with the board, and that's pretty much going to be a wrap to it. He's going to head back to the free throw line. He missed that one. And then the last one is pretty much going to put a stick in it. It's all over making that free throw. The security guards and sheriffs are in the building to lock this one down.